Hello, hello, hello. We are live. Chattertime live. Very exciting. Gonna wait a few moments to see if we've got anyone joining us live today. And then we will get started with our fun activities. Let's just wait a little moment longer. I hope you're all having a nice day so far. I've just accidentally dropped my laptop on the floor, so fingers crossed it's going to hold up so I can read my story from it very soon. Thursday afternoons, eh? Okie dokie. So, my friends, welcome to Chattertime. My name is Gillian, and I am one of the speech and language therapy assistants at Evelina London's speech and language therapy team. So, hello, nice to see you. Now, if you've not been along to Chattertime before, let me explain how it works. So we split into two sections. The first part is aimed at our grown-ups, and that's where I'll be sharing our tip of the week and explaining what we're going to be getting up to in today's session. So if you do have your little ones with you now, please do feel free to send them off, and don't worry, we'll make sure we call them back so that they can join in with all our activities later. The second part of the session is where we bring all the little ones back. We get involved in a story, we do some songs, and we do an attention building activity as well. So let me show you what we're going to be doing today. So we're going to start out when we call our little ones back by singing hello. And if you do have your child there with you now, do feel free to put their name into the chat box, send it, and I'll be able to see that on my screen here. So I'll be able to sing their name in our hello song. After that, we're going to be having a story, and today that is about my pets who are quite strange. We're going to be having a pet-based story and thinking about some different animals. Then we're going to be doing some foam castles. Now I'm going to be using some foaming soap for this and some flower pots, and what I'm going to do is squirt the foam on the top and then put the other flower pot down, and you'll see exactly what happens a little bit later on. This is a really great attention building activity because it's quite fun and messy, and it builds anticipation while we're waiting for the other pot to go down and the foam to spray everywhere. So if your child is finding attention or following activities led by a grown-up a little bit difficult at the moment, having something really exciting that you can lead on, so whether that's blowing bubbles and getting your child to kind of wait until the bubbles are kind of heading out into the world, can be a great way to get the attention on you and encourage your child to focus on an activity for a little bit longer. So that's our attention activity today. Then we're going to be doing some singing, and then we're going to sing goodbye to everyone at the end. Now what I'm holding here is a visual timetable. If you've not seen one of these before, the reason we use them is to kind of show the child what's going to be happening in a visual way. Now for us grown-ups, we can understand a timeline or a schedule nice and easily. We can have in our mind that later today we're going to make this phone call, or we're going to be heading out to this activity. But children find it a lot harder to be able to visualize those things. So by having it all down there in front of them, they know what's coming and they know what they have to do first before they get to that next activity. Now the way that we use this, the one that I've got here is one where I can pull the different activities off. So once we've finished our hello song, I'll say it's finished, I'll take it off, and then you can see what's coming up next. And if your child finds transitioning between activities a little bit hard, maybe they really enjoy doing stories and they find it hard when you're like, okay, our story's finished, we're going to go and do something else. Having something like this where they can get involved in taking or crossing out the activity that you're working on at that time, so whether it's a story, before you head on to the next one, can be a really encouraging way of getting rid of some of that frustration around their day-to-day schedule. Gives them a bit more ownership around what they're going to be doing, rather than just kind of feeling like they're being pulled from one activity to the next and not really understanding what's happening. So you could make one of these at home. You don't need to do it in the same way that I have with little drawings that you pull off from a backdrop. You could just get a piece of paper and do a really simple drawing for each activity in your day, or even in part of your day, so maybe the morning routine or the bedtime routine, and get your child involved in crossing those out and making their way through the day. So our tip today is repeat and add a word. Now, in all our Chattertime videos, we share a tip or a strategy for the grown-ups out there to help encourage early communication in your little ones. So repeat and add a word is a really great one for whatever stage your child is at in their communication, whether they're using words or whether they're not using words yet. So what you can do for this, say if your child isn't yet using words, but they're communicating with you by maybe pointing or starting to make a noise that you can kind of see by where their eye contact is, what they're interested in. So say I've got this elephant toy here and they might be pointing or reaching for it. At that point, then you could say something like elephant and add the word that they're not saying yet. If they're at the stage where they're starting to say elephant, elephant, you could say I want elephant, I want the elephant toy. So you're modelling back to them the language that you would use in that situation, that you want them to use in that situation. So you start off by just using single words if they're not using any words at all. If they're using single words, then you could add to that and then you could keep going as well. So maybe if you've got lots of different cars and they could be going cut, 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 you could say the car and then pass them the car. If they're saying car, you could say I want the car while you pass it to them. And if they're saying I want the car, then you could say I want the red car, or add another descriptor to it. So you're taking what they already know and you're adding just a little bit on. Say if you are learning a new language, you might start to kind of pick out those key words, and when you begin to recognize those, then you feel like you know what's going on a little bit more. So by giving them the words back to them that they're already saying correctly, you're kind of giving them that encouragement. Yes, you've said the word right, so you've said car, and then you're giving them a little bit extra. So maybe the next time they try and reach for that particular toy, they can add that on as well. So repeat and add a word is our tip today in Chattertime. Now, with all of our tips, we encourage you not to try and do them all at once or all the time. Little and often is the best way to practice something so it becomes a habit. So the next time you're playing with your child, maybe for sort of 5 minutes at a time, focus on this particular tip. So focus on adding a little bit more to what your child is saying, or adding the words if they're just beginning to communicate in maybe a physical way. So just by adding one word at a time. And that's a really good way of starting to build that vocabulary and build that communication. So there we go, that's our tip. We've talked through what we're getting up to today. Now, just before we call all our children back, just to encourage you to join in at home. Obviously, this is a strange visual time, and we're using the virtual environment a lot more. I'm here on your screen, but by being there in person with your child, watching along with them, joining in when we're doing the songs and things like that, commenting on things, pointing at stuff, that will encourage your child to get involved as much as they can and as much as they want to at this point. So you are kind of setting the example for them by joining in with this activity. Okay, so it is time to call back our young ones. Children, come back. It's time for Chattertime. Hello, everyone. Now, grown-ups, if you are watching with your child today, do pop their name into the chat. I'll be able to see that here, and then I'll be able to sing your child's name in our hello song. But let me tell you who I am. My name is Gillian. It's really good to see you here today. We've got some really fun things to do in Chattertime this afternoon. We're going to do some singing. We're going to have a story about lots of animals. We're going to play with some foam, and we're going to do some other songs at the end as well. So now it's time to sing hello to everyone. Let's sing together. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello everyone, it's good to see you here. Hello everyone. Let's sing it one more time. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello everyone, it's good to see you here. Hello everyone. Wow, good singing. And now our hello song is finished. Our hello is finished. And next, it's time for our story. We've got William here. Excellent. Hello, William. It's really good to see you here today. We are going to be having a story about some animals now. I'm just going to make sure I can actually see the story behind you here. I'm going to introduce you to my pets. Now I've got some quite exciting pets and they are all quite different. I'm going to tell you about my pets in today's story. My pet crocodile is so snappy. Going swimming makes her happy. That's my crocodile. My pet ostrich is so fast. So fast. I like to watch him running past. My pet giraffe is so tall. She can see over my wall. Look how tall she is. So tall. My pet elephant is so big. He makes a tree look like a twig. Such a big elephant. My pet lion is so cheeky. Prowling round, he's oh so sneaky. A sneaky lion. My pet hippo is so smelly. She loves it when you rub her belly. Let's give her a nice belly rub. I love my pets. I really do. But I don't love cleaning up their poo. Oh dear. They make a lot of it, all of these different animals. Let's have a look again and see who we met of our animals. My pet crocodile, she was really snappy and swimming made her really happy. My pet ostrich, he was really fast. He was really fast and we liked watching him running past. My pet giraffe was really tall and she could see over the wall. My pet elephant was really big and he made a tree look like a twig. My pet lion was really cheeky. A lion was really cheeky and he was prowling around and being really sneaky. And my pet hippo was very smelly and she loved it when we rubbed her belly. So those are the pets that we met today. I don't think that we would really keep those animals as pets, do you? What kind of animal would you like to have as a pet? If you've got an animal that you would love to have as a pet, please do get your grown-up to tell me in the comments and we can see which kind of animals that you like. Okay, so now our pet story is finished. Our pet story is finished. And now it's time for some foam castles. Okay. I've got pots, little pots and big pots. 1 pot, 2 pots, 3 pots. Let's move them up so you can see. I've got foam. Let's spray the foam. Ready, steady. Lots of foam. Let's do it again. Ready, steady, go. And ready, steady, go. Lots of foam. Now, let's see how far it might spray. Let's use our other pot. Here we go. Ready, steady, go! Ooh. Let's try that one more time. Ready, steady, go! Did you see that? It flew up in the air. It's just like it's snowing. This time, I'm going to do it slowly. Slowly. Ready, steady, go. Wow! Look at that foam. It's like hair. It's like hair. I think that would look quite cool actually. Okay, now let's do our last one here. Shall we do it fast or slow? Fast or slow? I think fast. Ready, steady, go! Wow, that flew up in the air. I think let's do it one more time. We've got lots of leftover foam. I'm going to put so much foam on here. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, I forgot to take the bottom one off. That was a bad idea. Let's try that there. Let's go. Look at all this foam. Let's do it really slowly. Ready, steady, go! This time I want a beard. Oh, very nice. Wow, so much foam. Thank you for watching Foam Pots. Okay, now our foam pots is finished. Although the foam from my hands, it's not. Foam castles or foam pots is finished. And now it's time to do some singing. We're going to do some different actions in our song. Shall we start with jumping or running? Jumping or running? Let's start with jumping. Okay, so you can join in at home with some jumping. Here we go. Everybody jumping, everybody jumping, everybody jumping just like me. Wow, good jumping everyone. Shall we clap or run? Clap or run? Let's clap. Everybody clapping, everybody clapping, everybody clapping just like me. Good, clapping. What shall we do next? Shall we dance or hug? Dance or hug? Let's dance. Are you ready? Everybody dancing, everybody dancing, everybody dancing just like me. Wow, good dancing everyone. Let's do another one. Shall we? Run or sleep? Run or sleep? Let's run. Are you ready? Everybody running, everybody running, everybody running just like me. Whew, I'm all tired out now, so I think we should do this one. Are you ready? We're going to sleep. Everybody sleeping, everybody sleeping, everybody sleeping just like me. Whoo. Whoo. Wow, good joining in, guys. Let's do another song. Let's do a song called Open, Shut Them. You can copy me and my hands at home. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them on your lap, lap, lap. Let's do that again. Here we go. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them on your lap, lap, lap. Good job, everyone. Now, grown-ups, that's a really good one to do, to pause and wait to see if your children join in. You can do that with songs that you know really well. Just leave a little gap at the end of the line and see if they join in either by doing the clapping or the action or singing along too. Okay, let's do one more song. Let's do Jelly on a Plate. We've got lots of wibble wobbling to do for this one, so I hope you're feeling wibbly at home. Let's sing Jelly on a Plate. Jelly on a plate, jelly on a plate, wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. That's a funny one. Let's do it one more time. Jelly on a plate, jelly on a plate, wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. I hope you did some good wibbling and wobbling at home. And now our singing is finished. Our singing is finished. And it's time to say goodbye to everyone. We're going to sing goodbye to the children, to the grown-ups, and to everyone. Let's sing together. Goodbye, children. Goodbye, grown-ups. Goodbye, everyone. It's been good to see you here. Again? Again. Goodbye, children. Goodbye, grown-ups. Goodbye, everyone. It's been good to see you here. Goodbye, everyone. And now our goodbye singing is finished. Our goodbye song is finished. And that means that we have reached the end of Chattertime today. Now, what did we do? I remember we heard a story about some funny pets. Then we played with some foam pots. Then we did some singing, and then we've said goodbye. Now, to the grown-ups out there, we do our chatter times twice a week. Sometimes they are live and sometimes they're pre-recorded. We tend to do our live ones on Tuesday mornings, so do tune in next Tuesday at 10:30 for that. But you can go back and see all of our other chatter times. They stay up on this page as well. So you're welcome to have a little look back, find some ideas for different games and stories and songs, and please do feel free to comment on any of the videos. We love to see what you get up to at home and whether you tried out any of the activities that we do in our sessions. Now, if you'd like to find out a little bit more about our speech and language therapy service, if you scroll up on this Facebook page, you'll be able to see the link to our website, the Evelina Speech and Language Therapy page, and that will give you some different information about the kind of things that we offer as a service, and how to get in touch and how to make a referral and things like that. But if there's something on there that you can't find and you want to get in touch with us directly, there's also an email address at the top of this page as well. So just pop an email with your child's name and date of birth and your query, and we will hopefully be able to help you out as well. But thanks so much for coming along. Thank you for watching. It's been really good to have you here today. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, and we'll hope to see you soon. Thanks, everyone.